My name is Syko. I'm doing something about photography here in Taiwan. People ask me what I do. I say I teach photography, and when they ask me, are you a photographer? I say, I don't know. I don't take as many pictures as photographers should. I guess what I'm trying to do with photography is to introduce a different way of approaching photography, a different way to look at photography. So there are plenty of great photographers here, even in Taiwan, that could teach you how to take great pictures. They can tell you so much about what type of equipment that you should use to capture a certain type of look. But I feel what's lacking is someone to introduce a different way to approach what photography can be, a little bit more at a personal level. I like to emphasize on approaching photography from within to say, I want to take pictures of something, whether it's an issue or even if it's an object, it has some personal meaning to you. So when you start thinking that way, photography is no longer about the final image. It's about you. If you take most amazing picture and you show it to people, if people say, wow, that is an amazing picture, you are a good photographer in the terms of technically. But then if you ask the audience, or if I asked you to say, is that image about you or is that image about what you see? Most of the time, the images are of what photographer sees. Whether it's something they like or some place they like to be at, or it could be a feeling, but it's all pretty much the subject matter itself or the content that speaks, not so much of the photographer speaking. So I like to emphasize on that to say, can we approach photography to say, here's an image that says so much about me, but it's not a self-portrait. It's not about how you look, but it's about what you think and what you believe. And you're able to look at something to say, how can I say something about myself with what I see? So I like to introduce that. I like to promote that type of thinking about photography, not so much about just taking beautiful pictures or having some very sophisticated technical skills to produce an image. I like to start from the basic to say, the camera really is just a box, just a dark box with a hole where it actually is just recording a light coming through the hole. So I like to start with that concept and to say, maybe we should not focus so much on the equipment itself, but maybe we take the idea of what photography is and then see what you can create. The challenge is to take the simplest things and then create something sophisticated by use of ideas behind it. So I like to do workshops like that where I let the students be challenged by lack of something. Rather than having something so sophisticated that can do everything for you, I challenge them to say, okay, here's a simple little paper box. And it's a camera. Now take some amazing pictures.